she once stood by his side, a picture-perfect royal couple. But now, whispers of betrayal swirl through the halls of the Spanish monarchy. Queen Letizia, once adored by millions, is at the heart of a scandal that could shatter the royal family. A shocking betrayal. One that may have started before her royal wedding and allegedly continued after, with a man far too close to home. Her own sister's husband, Jaime del Burgo. What really happened behind palace walls? Did Queen Letizia risk it all for a forbidden love? And how much did King Felipe know before the truth tore through their carefully constructed image? Now, with royal insiders talking and explosive messages leaking, the public is asking, is this the end of Spain's picture-perfect royal couple? This isn't just a story of infidelity. It's a ticking time bomb of royal secrets, power struggles, and emotional devastation. And the question on everyone's lips: what fate awaits Queen Letizia now that the truth is out? Let's unravel the truth behind the headlines and the shocking revelations that could alter Spain's royal dynasty forever, only on Empire Elegance. It began not with a royal scandal splashed across tabloid headlines, but with a love kept hidden in the shadows. Long before Queen Letizia of Spain married King Felipe VI, she was allegedly entangled in a secret romance with Jaime del Burgo, a man who would later become her brother-in-law. The affair, some say, never truly ended. Early this year, just as Spain's royal family seemed to have weathered every storm, a quiet but shocking shift began to unfold behind palace doors. King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, once the epitome of royal harmony, have become the subject of growing speculation. What was once a picture-perfect marriage now appears to be unraveling, and the cracks are becoming too large to ignore. Recent public appearances have been telling, separated at key events. Their body language no longer suggests the unity they once shared. At a solemn tribute to the victims of the fire in Valencia, they arrived apart, their discomfort palpable. Even more telling was Letizia's absence at the burial of her husband's cousin, despite attending the funeral home with him. These subtle yet powerful gestures have only fueled the fire of rumors about their crumbling marriage. Why the sudden distance between them? And what does this mean for their future and the Spanish monarchy? Since 2012, insiders claim the royal couple has been living separate lives. What was once a vibrant partnership has slowly become a distant formality. The king and queen no longer share a bedroom, and their daily interactions are limited. Meals are eaten alone, Felipe often in the company of his mother, Queen Sofia, while Letizia retreats into her private space. Their connection, once celebrated, has seemingly withered. The cracks in their marriage have been apparent for years. But what's really behind this gradual unraveling? It's more than just time and distance. The answer lies in a shocking betrayal, a revelation so deep it has sent shockwaves through the very core of the Spanish monarchy. What happened behind closed doors to break the once perfect union? The truth could change everything. In recent months, the Spanish royal family has been rocked by a scandal that has captured the public's attention, especially as the revelations spread through social media and news outlets. King Felipe's devastation following the discovery of his wife's secret affair has been laid bare in a tell-all book titled Letizia's Silences, written by royal reporter Jaime Peñafiel. According to the book, Queen Letizia's betrayal has left Felipe heartbroken, with the book detailing explosive claims about her years-long affair with her former brother-in-law, Jaime del Burgo. This revelation paints a picture of a marriage built on deceit and lies, thrusting the royal family into turmoil. The affair, which had allegedly begun before Felipe and Letizia's wedding in 2004, continued to haunt their relationship throughout the years. The book claims that Felipe was aware of the affair in real time, thanks to the royal bodyguards who were responsible for monitoring Letizia's activities and reporting back to him. These bodyguards reportedly kept the king updated on every step of her secret relationship with Del Burgo. Felipe's emotional toll was intense, as he learned of the betrayal through constant reports from those close to the queen, leaving him feeling plunged into hell as he processed the revelation. The details of the affair are startling. Del Burgo, who had previously been married to Letizia's sister, Telma Ortiz, has spoken publicly about his relationship with the Queen. He claims that the affair began long before Letizia married Felipe and may have continued even after their wedding. Del Burgo recounts how Letizia sent him romantic messages during her pregnancies, further deepening the scandal. The two were allegedly in constant contact, meeting privately and even traveling together. There are even claims that they discussed having a child together through a surrogate in Los Angeles, fueling suspicions of a long-running and deeply hidden affair. This betrayal has rocked King Felipe to his core. The emotional devastation he felt upon discovering the affair in 2012 is depicted in the book as overwhelming. Felipe, already under intense public scrutiny as the Spanish monarchy sought to recover from the scandals surrounding his father, King Juan Carlos, now found himself facing a crisis of his own. The public's fascination with the royal couple's drama has only added to the pressure, with social media and journalists closely following every development. Behind the palace doors, Felipe and Letizia's relationship has been marked by a quiet separation since 2012. Although they never officially divorced, they chose to live apart to maintain the appearance of unity for the sake of the crown. Their relationship mirrored the model set by King Juan Carlos and Queen Sofia, where cohabitation ceased, but public appearances remained polished. In private, however, their lives could not have been more different. Felipe and Letizia each sleep in separate rooms at Zarzuela Palace, avoid each other in the corridors, and no longer share meals together. The Queen, in particular, has retreated to her office or her room, while Felipe spends much of his time with his mother. As their daughters, Leonor and Sofia, have grown older, Leonor is now 19 and Sofia is 18, the need to maintain the facade has diminished. The weight of this revelation, compounded by the public spectacle of their strained marriage, has deeply affected the royal family's private and public lives. Above all, the affair has also brought into question the conduct of Queen Letizia, who, as consort to the king, was expected to embody the dignified and respectable image of the Spanish monarchy. Her behavior has been far from what one would expect from a queen. The scandal cast a shadow over her image and the image of the royal family itself, which had worked hard to restore its reputation in the wake of King Juan Carlos's previous scandals. Letizia's actions now threaten to undo the progress made in repairing the monarchy's public image. As the details of the affair continue to emerge, the royal family's future is now uncertain. King Felipe's emotional struggle with the betrayal is compounded by the public's continued fascination with the scandal. The Spanish monarchy, long seen as a symbol of stability and tradition, is now forced to confront a crisis that goes to the heart of its private life. The question remains, will the royal couple's marriage survive the scandal, or will this affair be the final blow to the monarchy's already fragile image? In the face of this shocking revelation, King Felipe's next steps will be closely watched by both the Spanish public and the international community. With social media continuing to fuel the fire, the royal family must navigate through a storm of public scrutiny and media attention, all while trying to repair the damage done to their reputation. But that's not all. The affair has also raised questions about Letizia's motivations for marrying Felipe in the first place. According to some sources, Letizia may have been driven by a desire for power and status, as she was a well-known television journalist before her marriage to the king. Felipe, on the other hand, may have been seeking a partner who could handle the intense media scrutiny that came with being a royal. The timing of their marriage, which came just months after Felipe's breakup with a previous girlfriend, suggests that the decision to marry Letizia may have been influenced by external pressures. While the Spanish royal family remains tight-lipped about the ongoing scandal, the fallout from this affair is sure to be felt for years to come. The monarchy, which has long been viewed as a symbol of tradition and stability, now faces an uncertain future. Queen Letizia's actions have cast a shadow over her role as queen, and many wonder if the public will ever view her in the same light again. In the end, The Spanish media and royal watchers are buzzing with speculation, and the controversy threatens to shake the image of Spain's modern monarchy. In an attempt to calm the storm, Princess Leonor, with a subtle nod to her father, King Felipe, who was a flag bearer in 1987, is stepping into her own role within the monarchy. Queen Letizia also made headlines at the 29th SM La Reina Iberdrola Water Polo Cup, where she presented trophies, including Best Goalkeeper to Martina Terray, MVP to Paula Crespi, and the SM La Reina Cup to Maria Palacio, the winning team's captain. Letizia's chic blazer and loafers added to her poised appearance as she mingled with the team and signed autographs for fans. Amid increasing royal scrutiny, Felipe and Letizia are focusing on reinforcing Leonor's role in the royal family by including her in official events. Although she is currently aboard El Cano for her training, this effort aims to highlight her significance. However, questions surrounding Letizia's past actions continue to stir controversy. Despite their efforts, the royal couple's handling of the situation raises concerns about the long-term impact on the Spanish monarchy's public image. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe to Empire Elegance and hit the notification bell for more powerful stories of the world's most influential figures. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video.